is incredibly radiated. And Roger Maz, this is a man, and the interesting thing here, Ken, Roger Maz is the last man to defeat Andriy Zaporizhia.
Oh, I didn't know
Back in
that.
April of 2014 in the quarter. They met in the quarterfinals of the 2014 KUMITE.
You know what? I remember that now.
Roger Maz won via TKO and went on to the finals where he lost to Nobuyuki Hidoi. This is a big rematch. Oh, and Maz gets started things off with a quick knockdown of Zaporizhia. Maybe it's, you know, you can be one of the best fighters in the world, like Andriy Zaporizhia clearly is. But sometimes someone just may have your number. It's like we've seen it happen in other instances where some fighter is dominating, but there's that one man they just can't beat. And for whatever reason, it seems to happen. Perhaps, I mean, we don't really know it. They've only met once, but perhaps Roger Maz just knows the secret to defeating the ugliest man in KUMITE. That's saying a lot, Andriy Zaporizhia. We've got a lot of ugly people in KUMITE.
Yeah, a lot of ugly people. Speaking of ugly shit, this is about Roger Mars's music. I went on the old compact that we have behind here because for some reason no cell phone service here for some reason. I don't think Mr. Naga is.
Well, that's back in the days when KUMITE was on CompuServe.
Yes, CompuServe. I think it was like Inter KUMITE. In 2014, at the age of 84, Rolf Harris was jailed on 12 counts of indecent assault that took place between 1968 and 1986 on 4 female victims, then aged between 19 and 8.
Well, we're going to have to go ahead, I think, and stop using that music.
May I suggest Land Down Under?
You know what? Sure. As long as you can tell me that they're on the up and up, there's everything good with that.
I don't believe anyone in that band. Yeah, let's.
I really hope not. You might have to do some research. Go. Yes. Well, really would prefer that not to be. Yeah. Tug at the collar. Yeah. Meanwhile, they got open guard by Roger Maz, and Zaporizhia easily able to, well, get swept in. Oh no! Oh, big knees! Oh, he's right to the kangaroo man's head!
Good fucking night!
Oh, goodness!
That has to be it.
Kneeing the
wow!
And Roger Maz somehow still standing. Not just still conscious, but still standing and still fighting.
That is impressive.
Good night. These heavyweights know how to throw the heavy leather, so to speak.
I remember Zaporizhia doesn't really feel pain either. So he can, not only does like
a distinct advantage.
Yeah, like he can punch harder and not feel it. So that gives him an advantage. So he won't hurt himself.
He's severely radiated. That actually is not a tattoo. Oh, goodness! Oh, an uppercut from the clinch. Well, he's just got Maz.
Oh, fuck! That's what I mean. He doesn't feel it.
Like that. And you want to talk about domination? Andriy Zaporizhia. Well, he got knocked down early on in the fight, but that was all Zaporizhia. After that moment, Ken.
Woo!
Oh, he just walloped him. Oh, he reached. He came with every bit of his huge frame. His 114 kilo frame. And cracked the jaw of Roger Maz. And he flopped to the ground.
Oh, man.
Oh, he was unconscious. Oh, and his head hits. He was unconscious before he even hit the mat.
Didn't even feel it. Didn't even feel it.
Disgusting. Gross. Kangaroo Man goes on the pile. Is that technically... Now, Ken, he's been on your pile before. Does that count as bestiality?
Do you really want me to answer that?
I mean, I'm curious.
Yes.